What is going on, you guys? It's James from James Reptiles. Today, you can see there's kind of stuff all over the table, over everything. Today's packing day. Tomorrow and it's Saturday and Sunday after that, Sacramento Reptile Expo. The second show I'm ever vending. First time I'm vending the Sacramento show. Of course, coming up is the Chico show. I will be vending that in my own name, which is super exciting. I'll be able to advertise my own stuff. Of course, for this show, I can't do that. Tax reasons. So I'm packing everything. I'm gonna pack everything except the crested geckos today, and I'm gonna bring the crested geckos tomorrow just because they're a little bit more fragile. That's the only reason. I'm gonna pack some more stuff, and I will take you to the show and try to film a little bit. I'm sure they'll let me. I don't know why they wouldn't. But me and Armando, who is Drymarcon Melanus Rubidus on Instagram, or Armando Palacios on Facebook. I know a lot of people know him. People talk about him sometimes on podcasts I've heard. He's an awesome guy. We actually work together at my job, and he breeds some beautiful snakes. He will be there. Glenn already set up earlier today. He's not going to be there. Glenn. All right, so unfortunately, we did lose one more scorpion baby, so I've got 11 still up for sale. Well, not up for sale yet. And I've got, just making sure these ones are still alive. And I've got 4 that I produced. Well, I produced all of them. I got 4 that I'm keeping for myself. They're doing fine. Let me grab a sip of water. All right, so let's look at my table. Let's kind of run through everything. I got my shirt, my Glenn's Reptile shirt. I will be wearing Glenn's Reptile shirt and hat. He's paying me to work it. Hand sanitizer, always good to have a couple. A scale, just in case people ask the weight of a crested gecko. This bowl right here is what I put crested geckos in when I weigh them. Water, in case I need to wipe out with a cup or something. Chlorhexidine is what I use to clean enclosures. It's animal safe. I just want it there just in case. These cups I use for dubia, along with these lids. I have to drill holes in them. I'm actually going to put hissing cockroaches in these. My drill, my water, my label maker with my 5 different colored labels. No specific reason, no order, no nothing for that. All these cups, I went and got some more. I'm meeting my friend who's got ball pythons today. I'll try to take a little video of that for you. Scissors, I don't know if I'm going to need that. I need to grab a trash can, trash bags, and my square card reader. And then a bunch of jewelry my sister made that's all nature themed. So that'll be nice and fun. I have to go. I have just over an hour to pack everything that's not crested and the dry goods and all sorts of stuff. So I'll pick you guys back up probably on the way to the show, and I'll see you then. All right, so I'm back from the Reptile Expo. I'm setting up the Reptile Expo. I took a lot of pictures. I didn't really take video. I kind of got there and no one I knew was there. And I was super nervous. I was like, I'm not going to take a video. I don't want to be that guy. So I took a lot of pictures. So if you want to see them, I will post some tonight and some tomorrow. A lot of stuff happened. I learned a lot. I asked all the questions about animals I had. You know, if I have a random species I know nothing about, like scorpions. One of the breeders said actually Asian forest scorpions lose a lot of babies, and it just happens that sometimes they all just die. And that's just how they are. So hopefully she doesn't do that a year and a half from now if she has babies again. I don't even have a male. So that's the one animal I need from the show, is a male Asian forest scorpion. I saw a couple like proven pair of corns for under $100, like $75, $65 for one. That was crazy. I was like, man, I have to buy those, but obviously I'm not going to. I gotta buy a rack. Sorry, I got some in my teeth. So anyway, I was there, then Glenn showed up, then Armando showed up, then my buddy Tommy showed up. He's gonna vend the booth next to us. They do bugs. Weird thing is bugs are technically illegal except for a couple species of crickets and roaches and stuff. Except for arachnids, I think. But you can't sell, say, mantids like he does. There's one big law. I have a lot of stuff in my teeth. There's one big law that kind of covers every insect, and there's like a couple of exceptions. So you can't sell stuff like praying mantids or ant queens or something like that. But it's weird because everyone does at the shows anyway. Oh, update, Black Knight. I got him over here. I don't know if I'm gonna bring him or the Lily White or either of them. We'll see what happens. I'll bring the Black Knight. I got just for this. So it was imported from Germany to Sam's Geckos, which I originally thought was in Florida, and then given to this kid in San Mateo. Well, Sam's Geckos is in Sacramento, and I actually met Sam at the Lodi show I did. I was walking my buddy Mondo's dog around the show before it opened, and she helped me fix the harness. And funny story, I've messaged her on Instagram about the gecko. We talked about it. She wants me to let her borrow it to breed, and we haven't worked out any of the details, but 100% going to do that. Tomorrow morning, I'll have a bunch of baby cresteds there. She's going to help me sex them. She's going to show me how with a little loom. I'm going to find a loom before it opens, and it's basically those little magnifying glasses with a light on it. And so that'll be great. Hopefully tomorrow I'll take some video. I'll have my girlfriend there. Maybe she'll take some for me, and we'll throw it in here. So I'm taking the Black Knight. I'm going to take my albino California king snake, I think. I don't know if I told you guys, but my sister made a bunch of jewelry. I have that on the table. People are already interested in that. I haven't put any of my animals on the table because they're just in deli cups and the lids aren't like, the lids are secure, but I don't trust yearling corns in them. So I put the corns at the bottom of the stack in a tub under the table. Everyone said they'll be fine. I'm worrying, but they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. So I gotta wake up early, finish labels, pack cresteds. I'm getting donuts, which will be awesome, or bagels because they have sugar and I can't have sugar, but who cares because it's the reptile show. It's kind of tradition for the reptile show to get donuts, but we're in the mood for bagels. So if I was gonna have sugar anyway, at least I'm having a bagel and not a donut. And that's it. I'm gonna be carpooling with Mondo, so we'll show up. We'll get there nice and early, 7:30. I'll put all my cups out. I'll do a walk around at the show as people set up. I'll find myself a loom. I'll find myself a male Asian forest scorpion if I can. And other than that, it'll be awesome. So that's it for today's video. It's not super long. Like I said, if you want to see pictures of the expo, follow me at James's Reptiles on Instagram or James Welter on Facebook. I'll also post it to Twitter at James's Reptiles. But the way Twitter works, when you post to Instagram and you auto post to Twitter, it doesn't show a picture. It shows a link to a picture. It's really stupid. It's the reason I don't use Twitter very much, because all I do is post on Instagram and auto post it to Twitter. But anyway, I will also be selling at the Chico show. And if you have any questions, you can hit me up on Gmail, jamesreptiles@gmail.com. One more thing, the guy Adam, who runs Bay Geckos, which is Bay Area crested geckos, real popular. I know a lot of people that like him and his animals. He's super nice guy. Him and I were talking. I was asking him some crested gecko questions because I work with so many species. Like I'm always asking people questions about stuff. And I asked him who's going to vend that show. It's a one-day show, early November. It's like the second Saturday in November. I have a booth. I have a 2-table corner booth. He said, I have a wedding that weekend. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Also, it's like a 4-hour drive for him. So I said, you know what? If you want to meet in Sacramento or ship me the geckos, I can sell them for you. So we haven't worked out the details there, but that's most likely what's going to happen. So the day, in just about exactly 2 weeks, at the Chico Reptile Show, he'll probably end up shipping some geckos up to me, and I'll pick them up, and from there I'll definitely get some video of that. He's got some nice animals. I know he buys a little bit wholesale and raises them up for like 4 months before he sells them, make sure he's got good stock, but he does a lot of high-end stuff. I know he's looking into getting xanthics. He's definitely got some lily whites. He's an awesome guy. He's got some awesome stuff. Really go check him out. Bay Gecko. I met Robbie from Reptile Reefs or Reptile Reefs. He was there. He was super nice. I met a lot of people actually, and I don't remember all their names. Jess Scott is a super cool guy. He used to work for Glenn before me. he was there helping Glenn out because Glenn needed help in certain hours. I couldn't be there, so that was awesome. But anyway, I'm dragging on. This video's got nothing important in it, but it's already like 10 minutes. I don't know. There's no animals really in it, kind of. So hopefully I do good tomorrow. If I do good, there's going to be a snake rack in the future. So that'll be awesome. Or a gecko rack. Probably a gecko rack. It all depends. If I got a snake rack, I'd have to fill it with snakes. If I got a gecko rack, I could fill it with geckos, but then I can't have as many snakes because I got all these snakes growing up that need to come out of tubs. Yeah, I have 28 quart tubs and into 40 quart drawers or something like that. Anyway, if you like this video, like it, comment, share it. Let me know if you're going to be at the show. If you plan on buying anything, let me know. Send me pictures on Instagram. I would love to post those and share with everybody. So, I'm James from James' Reptiles. I will be at Glenn's booth tomorrow. Have a good day.